You're not here by accident. This is not some random video that popped into your feed. Allah brought you here because He knows what you're going through. Because deep down, you've been searching for a sign, a reason, a purpose. And this moment right now, is that sign. What if I told you your restlessness, your confusion, your struggles, they're not punishment, they're a call, a divine lifeline? Will you ignore it? Or will you finally listen before it's too late? Have you ever sat alone, scrolling endlessly, feeling like none of it really fills the void inside you? You chase dreams, you set goals, you work hard, but at the end of the day, you still feel empty. You laugh with your friends, but in the quiet moments, there's a heaviness. You tell yourself you're fine, but something inside whispers, there's more to life than this. I get it. I've been there. I used to pretend I had it all together, but inside, I was falling apart. Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, something is still missing? What if what you're missing is Him? Let me tell you something profound. Your pain, it has a purpose. Your confusion, it's part of your path. In Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah says, "And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient." This isn't a punishment, it's a test. Your struggles aren't signs of failure. They're signs that Allah is drawing you closer. Maybe that heartbreak wasn't to break you, but to break the illusions that kept you away from Him. What if I told you the dreams in your heart were placed there by Allah, not just to be achieved, but to be a test of who you become on the journey? You're not broken, you're being built. Let this sink in. Allah doesn't care how many followers you have. He doesn't care about the brand of your car, the title in your email signature, or how many zeros are in your bank account. He cares about your soul. He cares about whether you remember Him when no one else is watching. He cares about whether you cry to Him in the quiet moments when you're alone. And right now, you have a choice. There are two kinds of people in this world, those who feel the pull of Allah and take action, and those who silence that pull until it disappears. Which one will you be? Imagine standing on the Day of Judgment, looking back at this exact moment, realizing this was the turning point you either answered or ignored. Don't ignore it. This is not just a video. This is your wake-up call. If you want change in your life, you need one thing: discipline. Not motivation, not inspiration, discipline. Because motivation fades, discipline doesn't. Even your iman, your faith, needs discipline to grow. Start small, pray, even if it's hard, especially when it's hard. Open the Qur'an, read one verse, let it be a seed, make a dua, talk to Allah like a friend, tell Him your fears, build from there. Brick by brick, Allah trusts you with these dreams, these struggles, these trials. Don't let them go to waste. You weren't created to be average. You were created to worship, to lead, to elevate. You are not alone in this. Millions of others feel what you feel, struggle with what you struggle with. But imagine this. What if we all rose up together? What if every Muslim took their life seriously, took their discipline seriously, took their relationship with Allah seriously? What would the Ummah look like? It starts with you, with one disciplined believer who says, "I've had enough of living on autopilot." We can't change the world if we don't change ourselves. So I challenge you today. Pray like it matters, because it does. Live like you're being watched, because you are. Work like the Ummah depends on you, because it does. Don't just keep this to yourself, send this to someone who needs it. Let's build a generation of strong, disciplined Muslims together. Subscribe, not for me, but so you don't miss another lifeline when you need it most. You were meant to hear this today. Don't ignore it. Your soul is calling. Answer it.